Initially a part of Hunterdon County, Morris County was created on March 15, 1739. The establishment of Morris County as its own entity set in motion the creation of the first formal townships created within its boundaries. Of those that still remain within the boundaries of Morris County today, the first were Hanover, Morris, Pequannock, and Roxbury not far behind. Previously the name of all of the land that became Morris County, Hanover Township was carved into Hanover, Morris, Pequannock, and Roxbury. While comparatively smaller than it started out, the Hanover Township that existed in 1740 contained a number of distinct communities and a variety of resources, including timber, iron ore, and water power courtesy of the Whippany River, that allowed for diverse industries to grow. Another of those created in 1740, Pequannock Township occupied the greatest amount of area, and indeed its land is what drew many to the area around the time of its incorporation. For the marsh-like conditions in the plains section of the township enabled it to have some of the most high-quality farmland in the county. This feature, along with an iron industry and existing water power, led to the existence of a stable and growing community that could be found there at that point of the mid-18th century. Morris Township was a similarly agrarian place in the year 1740. Although never the site of large-scale industry, it contained productive farmland that led to a thriving, although mostly rural community. At the time of its establishment, however, an increasingly bustling and urban center was developing in the county seat, referred to as Morristown, which would eventually separate from the township. With these features, Morris Township became one of the initial townships, of those still found within the boundaries today, that was created immediately after the county's founding. Later that year, in December 1740, Roxbury would break away from Morris Township to become the fourth township. Rather than relying primarily on farming like its short-lived parent township, Roxbury instead found itself rich with iron and turned to mining as its leading industry. These industries continued to steadily expand through the mid-18th century, bringing with them an increase in population, as many flocked to the area where such opportunities abounded. As a result of this tandem growth, Roxbury gained and retained its incorporation as its own township so early on. With many vibrant communities still to come, these initial townships touched off the making of Morris County.